Guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's complete downfield. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moves to the 47-yard line. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call and it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the tight end grabs it over the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on second down. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The completion picks up about 8 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On the run, it's Edwards. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. As the 2-minute warning in this close first half, the offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get the line quickly. It's the fake spike and looking to throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, how about that, Chris? You don't see the fake spike very often. I think here they're just trying to surprise the defense before the clock runs out, just not able to come up with the connection. That would have been a big play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that run produces a decent game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screenplay. It's a solid game for a first down. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they go in front. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was first down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. Caught near the sideline. It's Edwards. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands.
The offense now operating in empty. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. He's back to throw again on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wide end, and he pulls in the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So 5-point game, they need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's in. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines already. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Gonna run it. It's Edwards.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the same runner's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It was a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big... Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
And it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. We bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Edwards. Tackle made after the completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Not much on that play, brought down short. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running toward the end zone, but the defense forces a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the outside. It's Edwards. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. By the time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Drops back in the gun. He pulls it in for a big gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. That's reeled in. It's more. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Look at the protection there. Lots of time. Delivers over the middle now.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield in this.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
42 Spider. 4.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hot over the middle. It's Morgan. Brought out of the 47 now to lead the sticks. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make...
Here we go. Hot. Green 25. Hot. Come on, set. Right set. Easy. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field, paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Reels it in the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Awesome job.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Here's the handoff. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They're going to ride this running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Quarterback checking off. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have helped. A first down for the offense. Looking for room, it's Edwards. On the move at the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. That's caught. It's more. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires toward the target. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands, left hand, right hand.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on third down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a really defensive film session.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Nice.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Leaves it with the back. He breaks the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. They'll run it from the gun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Quarterback will audible. The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Wolverines are on the move. Movement here from the tight end. They'll throw it from the red zone. He caught it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. It's complete. Afterburner's coming. before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Hefton is coming out on the goal line. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the D deny them on second and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on second down. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting... He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Now the play fake. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They run the reverse. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Michigan! They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Makes one man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it.
it. Reset. Let's go. Ready, ready. 42 spot. Ready, ready. Easy. Ready. Slab. On. Set. Ready, go. Pound 55 feet. Green 25. Scout. Here we go. Go. Cobra. Igloo.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. What a scene this is, a veritable camel kick. First down for this offense. The give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Wolverines in the hurry up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking left. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. Roughing the passer penalty. Flips it out in the flat. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. That's reeled in. It's Morris. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. Look at the schedule for these teams. It's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go wild.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Power football with the run. They get him stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Grab near the sticks. It's Loveland. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting a first down. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. He's got his man. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to take off. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. And now on 2nd down for this offense. With the catch, it's Edwards. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Wolverines have it with a first and goal. Into the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the
first down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Loveland. And it's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I'm going to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs and get that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive. And so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. Line gets set. 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown, Michigan. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great...
And they will score. Touchdown. Winning winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give out of the gun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting a man on the ground. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Wolverines will snap it on first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the Wolverines are flying down the field.
Jackrabbit.
Might as well give it to him again. Got enough space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And tackled there by the defense. Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown! Offense set on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Smashes through. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. He wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Cleescore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Wolverine! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the... On first down, here comes this offense. They use the end around, first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a short tackle. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Wants to fire on second down. Finds a man on the right. All kinds of running room. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Shoots it to the left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Unloads to the right. Misses again. It's incomplete. And the offense set for a 1st down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. He got it, and he will. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Shakes off the tackle. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Edwards. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Throws to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Going to the ground. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Now on 1st down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run.
The Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the grab. It's Loveland. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score. And touchdown, Michigan! Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The throw to the outside is complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it!
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's called the greatest setting in college football. And even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Oh, it's reverse. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the right. And that pass picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab down the left side. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in for a score. First down here for the offense. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Loveland. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got his man quickly. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to bully their way for the first. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. They're getting this guy lathered up. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires it. Holds it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. Got some room in to the goal line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. The gift to the back. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Laughlin. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Dialing up a second down pass play. Gets it out quickly. Tackled after picking up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone, too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
They'll line up for a second down play. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverines! Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Moving away from pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws for the tight end. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Laughlin. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Edwards. And he's not going to get there. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to 44.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Shakes off the defender.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He wants to throw it. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Just buried it. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He makes the catch. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Grabbed in the middle. It's Loveland. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They were really starting to put a drive together after a couple of incompletions. Now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. When you know you have a team outclassed,
The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost...
ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting. Offense getting set for first down. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come. the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got his man. Open runway ahead. And he got away from the defense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so important when the safety drops that he takes the right angles. You see those.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's caught at the 10. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll just keep slinging it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Man.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Right down the middle. Complete to the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking for space to the left. And he rolls into the house. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback will audible. To the air on 1st down. Makes a connection. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Loveland. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They move the tight end all over. Going up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. And he'll be brought down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside of 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock. Take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it from the gun. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more...
Touchdown, Wolverine! On first down, here comes this offense. He takes the knee, and the undefeated season continues. All business today for this ball club. They come out, and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do...